Hello, everyone, and welcome to Daily English Practice. I'm Jack.
And I'm Rose. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Today, we have a very practical episode for you. We're going to learn how to talk as an Uber driver. This is perfect if you drive for Uber or if you just want to practice professional conversation skills.
That's right, Jack. We'll cover 3 important situations: greeting passengers, making small talk, and handling problems. For each situation, we'll do a role-play conversation, then explain the key phrases you can use.
Okay, let's start with situation number 1, greeting the passenger and confirming the destination. This is super important because it sets the tone for the whole ride.
Let's do our first role play. I'll be the Uber driver, and Jack will be the passenger. Listen carefully to how I greet him. Good morning. Are you Jack?
Yes, that's me.
Perfect. I'm Rose, your driver today. I can see we're going to the airport. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. Terminal 2, please.
Great. Terminal 2 it is. The trip should take about 25 minutes. Please have a seat and make yourself comfortable.
Excellent. Now let's break down the key phrases Rose used. First, she confirmed my name by asking, "Are you Jack?" This is very important for safety.
That's right. Then I introduced myself by saying, I'm Rose, your driver today. This is friendly and professional. Next, I confirmed the destination. I can see we're going to the airport. Is that correct?
Notice how Rose gave me information about the trip time. She said, the trip should take about 25 minutes. This helps passengers plan their time. And she ended with, please have a seat and make yourself comfortable. This makes passengers feel welcome.
Now let's move to situation number 2, making polite small talk during the ride. Small talk helps create a friendly atmosphere, but remember, some passengers prefer quiet rides, so pay attention to their signals.
For this role play, I'll be the driver and Rose will be the passenger. Listen to how I start and maintain conversation. It's a beautiful day today, isn't it?
Oh yes, it really is. I love this sunny weather.
Are you traveling for business or pleasure today?
I'm going on vacation. I'm so excited. I haven't been on a trip in 2 years.
That sounds wonderful. Where are you headed?
I'm going to Mexico. The beaches there are supposed to be amazing.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. I hope you have a great time. The weather there should be perfect this time of year.
Great example, Jack. Let's explain those small talk techniques. First, Jack started with the weather. Weather is always a safe topic. He said, "It's a beautiful day today, isn't it?" This is called a tag question. It invites the passenger to respond.
Then I asked, are you traveling for business or pleasure today? This is a common question that helps me understand why the passenger is traveling. It's polite and shows interest.
When I mentioned my vacation, Jack responded positively. He said, "That sounds wonderful," and asked a follow-up question. This shows he's listening and interested. He also ended with good wishes. I hope you have a great time.
Remember, good small talk topics include the weather, travel plans, local events, and positive news. Avoid topics like politics, personal problems, or money. Keep it light and friendly.
Now, for situation number 3, handling problems. Sometimes things go wrong. There might be traffic, construction, or the passenger gives you the wrong address. The key is to stay calm and communicate clearly.
In this role play, I'll be the driver again, and Rose will be the passenger. We'll practice handling a traffic delay. I'm sorry to let you know that there's quite a bit of traffic ahead of us. There seems to be an accident on the main highway.
Oh no, how much longer do you think it will take?
I estimate it will add about 15 extra minutes to our trip. I can take an alternate route, but it might be a little longer distance-wise. Would you prefer that?
I have an important meeting. Yes, please take the alternate route if it's faster.
Absolutely, no problem at all. I'll take the next exit and use the side roads. I'll do my best to get you there as quickly as possible. Again, I apologize for the delay.
Perfect. Let's break down how Jack handled that problem. First, he started with an apology. I'm sorry to let you know. This shows he cares about my experience.
There's quite a bit of traffic ahead of us. There seems to be an accident on the main highway. I gave Rose the reason for the delay, which helps her understand it's not my fault.
When I asked how long it would take, Jack gave me a time estimate and offered a solution. He said, I can take an alternate route, but it might be a little longer distance-wise. Would you prefer that? This gives me choices.
I'll do my best to get you there as quickly as possible. Again, I apologize for the delay.
Now let's talk about ending the ride professionally. When you arrive at the destination, there are a few important things to say.
Here we are, or we've arrived at your destination. Then offer help. Do you need help with your luggage? Always end with thank you for choosing Uber. Have a wonderful day.
Let me give you some final tips for success as an Uber driver. First, always speak clearly and not too fast. Many passengers might be from different countries and are learning English, just like our listeners today.
Second, be patient and kind. If a passenger doesn't understand something, repeat it slowly or explain it differently. Third, keep your car clean and your music at a comfortable level. These small things make a big difference.
And remember, practice makes perfect. Try using these phrases in your daily conversations, even if you're not an Uber driver. These communication skills are useful in many situations. Now, let's practice some additional vocabulary that every Uber driver should know. These are words and phrases you'll use frequently in your conversations with passengers.
That brings us to the end of today's episode. We hope you found these Uber driver conversation skills helpful. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Daily English Practice. First, let's talk about directions and navigation. You might say, I'm going to use GPS to find the best route. Or, the GPS is suggesting we take the highway. Is that okay with you? Sometimes passengers have preferences about which roads to take.
And we'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment and tell us what topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes. Maybe you want to learn restaurant English, or how to talk to your doctor, or telephone conversations. You might also need to ask about pickup locations. Useful phrases include, I'm here at the main entrance. Where exactly are you? Or, I'm in a blue Honda Civic, license plate number ABC123. Can you see me?
Thank you so much for listening to Daily English Practice. Keep practicing your English every day, and we'll see you in the next episode. Now let's discuss how to handle special requests. Sometimes passengers ask to make stops, change the temperature, or play different music. Here's how to respond professionally.
Until next time, keep learning and have a great day. Let's do a role play about special requests. I'll be the passenger and Jack will be the driver. Listen to how he handles my requests politely and professionally. Excuse me, would it be possible to stop at a coffee shop on the way? I really need my morning caffeine.
Of course, I'd be happy to make a stop for you. There's a Starbucks about 3 blocks from here. Would that work, or do you have a preference?
Perfect. And one more thing. Is it okay if I make a quick phone call? I need to let my colleague know I'll be a few minutes late.
Absolutely. Please, go ahead and make your call. I'll keep the music low so you can talk comfortably.
Excellent. Notice how Jack handled both requests positively. When I asked for a coffee stop, he said, "Of course, I'd be happy to make a stop for you." This shows willingness to help. He also gave me options by asking about my preference.
When Rose asked to make a phone call, I said, absolutely, please go ahead. I also offered to turn down the music. These small, considerate actions make passengers feel comfortable and respected.
Now let's talk about common mistakes that new Uber drivers make and how to avoid them. These tips will help you provide better service and get better ratings from passengers.
Mistake number 1, talking too much. Remember, some passengers want a quiet ride. If they give short answers or put on headphones, take the hint. It's okay to drive in comfortable silence.
Mistake number 2, not confirming the destination clearly. Always double-check the address, especially if it's a hotel or large building. Ask questions like, which entrance should I drop you off at? Or, is this the correct building number?
Mistake number 3, playing music too loudly or choosing inappropriate music. Always ask, is the music okay, or would you prefer something different? Some passengers prefer no music at all, especially early in the morning or late at night.
Not communicating about delays or route changes. Always inform passengers about traffic, construction, or if you need to take a different route. Say something like, "I'm seeing some traffic ahead. Would you like me to try an alternative route?"
Let's discuss how to handle different types of passengers. Every passenger is unique, and learning to read their needs will make you a more successful driver.
The busy business passenger might be on their phone or working on a laptop. Keep conversation minimal and focus on getting them to their destination efficiently. A simple greeting and confirmation of the destination is usually enough.
The friendly tourist wants to chat and learn about the city. They might ask questions like, what's the best restaurant around here? Or, have you lived in this city long? This is a great opportunity to practice your English conversation skills.
"Don't worry, I'll take good care of you." Or, "I've been driving for several years and know the safest routes."
Let's talk about handling payment and tips professionally. Even though Uber handles payment automatically, passengers sometimes have questions or want to tip in cash.
If a passenger asks about payment, you can say, "The payment is handled automatically through the app, so you don't need to worry about cash." If they offer a tip, simply say, "Thank you so much. I really appreciate it."
Now, let's briefly discuss emergency situations. Hopefully, you'll never need these phrases, but it's important to be prepared. If a passenger becomes sick, you might say, "Are you feeling all right? Should I pull over?" Or, "Do you need me to call someone for you?"
Let's review some essential vocabulary one more time. For directions, turn left, go straight, make a U-turn, and the destination is on your right. For comfort, is the temperature okay? Would you like me to adjust the air conditioning? Is the seat position comfortable?
Now it's time for some practice. I'll say some key phrases, and I want you to repeat them out loud. This will help you remember them and improve your pronunciation. Ready? Good morning. Are you Sarah?
I'm your driver today. We're going to the airport, is that correct?
I'm sorry, but there's quite a bit of traffic ahead.
Thank you for choosing Uber. Have a wonderful day.
Perfect! That was excellent practice. Remember, the key to success as an Uber driver is being professional, friendly, and considerate. Use these phrases confidently, and you'll provide great service to all your passengers.